And let me just say this as well. The Lord's healing is not intended to be normative. In other words, you can't and should not expect every time you get sick, even if it might be with a terminal illness, that the Lord will heal you. And that's very important. Now, I realize in charismatic circles they would have you believe just the opposite. You're entitled to your healing. Your failure to be healed is largely because you don't have the faith to be healed. Christ is not healing you simply because you've not given enough to this ministry to be healed. Christ is refusing to heal you simply because there's sin in your life that's precluding Him from doing so. It's just not true. You need to realize that in a lot of cases, as I said last time, and I even brought this up on Wednesday night, the Lord doesn't heal in some cases because there's something for you to learn in the sickness. There's something He's trying to teach you through it all that should cause you to reflect and continue to grow in Christ. Remember Paul, he had that thorn in the flesh. We don't know what that was, but he says, I prayed 3 times that the Lord might remove this from me. And each time the Lord said no. Ultimately saying what? My grace is sufficient. In other words, just endure what I've placed on you because it's intended to teach you something. We saw this in our study of Job, did we not? Job went through unimaginable suffering. Why? Because he was a bad person? Because he had sent himself into that predicament? No. He suffered such because God was trying to teach him and Satan something about his power and about how he can be relied on even in the midst of trial and tribulation, sickness and disease.